everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to discuss the next episode of Higurashi no Nanaku Koroniro, or When They Cry. Go! Okay, Rika revealing her true colors to Keiichi at the end of the episode. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it seems like this timeline is doomed. Rika's implying that maybe it's all doomed and it's just gonna keep going, but shouldn't she be working towards to fix it? Okay, whatever. So they go to the storehouse. Okay, here's what I think though. The whole entrails story, yeah, okay, disturbing as shit. And also it's interesting to know that WATA can also mean entrails instead of like cotton, I think. And I'm like, that's interesting, because if you don't know Japanese, you probably wouldn't have caught on to that. Japanese people probably maybe thought that, who knows. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Pretty sure the reason they did run from the village, though, Tomatake and, Takano, was because she probably took something from the storehouse. Because when he asked her, like, did you take something? She's like, no, I wouldn't do that. And I'm like, you probably did. But, yeah, so I think she told him, and he's okay, we gotta, like, get a getaway car, and we gotta go. But then probably maybe got by the Higurashi or some cursed thing, whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, so, yeah. Also, we got the reveal of, Shion and Mion being part of a Yakuza family and all that stuff, but the detective seems like he's playing a more important role, or I don't remember him being here that much. Again, it's been so long since I've watched the original series, but it just feels like he's here, has more of a presence, which is interesting, or I'm just forgetting stuff. Because, yeah, I don't remember a lot of this happening per se, like, happening this way. Like, I never remember Rika talking to Keiichi like that. I was like, that, when her voice dropped, I was like, yo, whoa, okay. I was like, yo, alright, cause, he told her the story, like, how what happened with him and everybody, and then I'm like, Keiichi, you kind of mitten, and then I was like, yeah, that, yeah. I'm just sitting here like, Keiichi, the person you're admitting this to, yeah, and then that happened, I'm like, oh, okay. So, it's going to be very interesting how this arc's going to wrap itself up, because I'm pretty sure Keiichi will die, obviously, because I think, obviously, things have gone wrong, so, now, I feel like I vaguely remember Takano definitely stealing something from that storehouse, and I think it was that thing that she was looking at, that little square thing in the head? I'm not 100% sure where that thing was, but I'm pretty sure she did take something. I feel like that's a vague thing that I remember, and that's kind of what sets off a lot of stuff, but I don't, like, in my brain, I wish I remembered more of the original series. I wish I did, besides the deaths, So, it's gonna be very interesting how, because there's things that I want to know where they're gonna go, because we haven't been told about other Bat Boy, Tadashi, even I'm forgetting his name, but he hasn't been mentioned at all, and it's weird, and I'm just like, is he just not gonna exist? Like, bruh. But, I don't know where we're gonna go from here. There wasn't really a lot to this episode. Like, there's a lot, but there also isn't a lot. It's a very slow developing episode this time around, and which is good, because it gives more time for plot to go, but I just was not expecting that Rika scene. I was like, but man, I just want to know what's gonna happen next. It's like, man, Ryu Kishio 7, just wild ride. What can I say? Again, I don't have a lot to say about this episode, because it's a show I've watched before, so there's, like, not a lot of surprises for me, except for the new stuff that it wasn't a thing in the original series, which there isn't a lot of that, but there's a little bit of it, so I also have to, be like, what am I going to talk about? But, also, guys, if you'd like to support me and support the channel, there is a Patreon, link in the description. If you like gacha, there's stuff that's related to gacha with it, and every tier that you donate to, you get access to my Discord server. Anyway, so next episode, I feel like definitely going to be an episode where Keiichi's probably going to die. I feel like we are at that point. Who's going to kill him? I'm leaning towards Mion or Shion, but I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be one of them. I feel like Rena had her, not Rena, but Rena had her time. Also, I was really worried that Satoko had already died at one point. I was like, wait, is Satoko dead? But that she was fine, so it's whatever. But, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of them to kill him. Possibly. I feel maybe Shion, actually. Maybe Shion. I don't know. I don't know. And that's it's gonna be interesting, because I'm just like, I don't know who's gonna kill who, and I feel like it's gonna be Mion or Shion. Maybe more Shion now that I think about it, considering I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just sitting here like, but who's it gonna be, though? You know, who's gonna be the one to kill Keiichi next? I just wonder. And I wonder if we're gonna get that one scene, the nail scene from the original series, because I kind of want it, like, but I also don't. But I also kind of do. I'm like, please, maybe, but who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. I feel like it's gonna be the end of this arc, though. Definitely, I feel like Keiichi definitely will die next episode. But what did you guys think of the episode? What do you think is gonna happen next? You know, what do you think? Where do you think we're going from here? Now that Rika has kind of revealed a bit of her true colors to Keiichi, just a little bit, because I wonder what he was probably like, what the? He's like, what happened to your voice? What happened to your eyes? What is happening? I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go to Tokyo. Bye. I don't want to be in this village anymore. I'd be like, I'm out. Bruh, I would not be in that village. I'd be like, yeah, bye. I would not be there, right now. Yikes. But not much else to say about the episode, unfortunately. Just that detective seems like he's having more of a bigger role, or I'm just crazy. I don't know. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I have the... It was interesting that they said that basically the reason maybe why people go crazy is because demon blood. And I'm just like, well, I mean, you know, that's interesting. I feel like that was possibly a thing in the original series that they mentioned, like, hey, maybe the villagers of this place, you know, mix with demon blood. Because it didn't sound that so far-fetched to me. That's why I'm like, maybe that's an original thing from the original series. I don't remember. Been so long. So what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? And I'll see you guys in our Let's Play video I do next is, okay? Bye!